Hello, Taken, and welcome back to Double Dad's Day Off. As always, I am your host, Apprentice Dad Trellan, and we have our veteran dad, Ryco, here with us today. Ryco, say hello to the folks.
Swiggity Spooty, I'm back for that booty, because this is episode numero quattro, and as always, we're here to fuck shit up. What's up?
It's good. You were inside David for like half of your introduction.
Well, David's my boy, so it's good.
How did that feel being all up in that blighted, poisonous, cavernous stomach?
Well, you see, because we left it on a cliffhanger last time, and I said I'd pick my second class, I did. And when I picked my second class, it morphed me into something called a purifier. So I was just trying to purify David's soul, you know what I mean? Just trying to help him out. He's my boy.
Fair enough. We got a little bit of audio feedback on your end, but hopefully it's not going to be too bad. We'll see how it picks up in recording. So your second class was, what made you into a purifier?
A demolitionist. So I now do fire damage as well as cold damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Getting a little bit fancy there.
Fancy.
Alright, I think we could just pop right back into it, right?
I think so. Yep, because we did everything we needed to do in town last episode.
Oh, that audio feedback is bad. It's so bad. Sorry, folks. We thought we got this all worked out before stream. Apparently, we did not.
Is it any better?
It is better now, yeah.
Alright. Let's try with this for a little bit.
Kind of not better now again, but that's okay. We'll make it work. Okay, we haven't done this way, I don't think. I'm using this, what is this skill? Devouring Swarm skill, and it's a little bit booty. It's not the best. Booty everywhere.
Yeah, well, now that we're actually fighting guys that are like my level, my auto attack isn't as tough as I thought it was, but it's still pretty strong. Because I ran out in the level 1 zone and was just shooting things and everything was just dying in one hit, and I'm like, I am a god! Apparently not so much.
I see. You got an inflated sense of your ability. That happens sometimes. I've really got to keep my eye out for a good one-handed weapon, because I've got a thing to use with that next level.
I might have one in my stash, because I just hang on to every green and blue item, because I'm a hoarder, so...
Ew. Oh, David's hurting. He was tanking that boss, I think, and he's not happy about it.
Come on, David.
I don't have any skills to heal him either. That would be another good thing if I would have gone with the occultist. He gets a little skill to heal his minions.
I see.
Oh, I didn't realize my blighted ground shoots out black. Alright, we've already
Now we got double traps.
Yeah.
Double traps.
Double dad traps.
Has the feedback gotten better?
It has gotten a lot better, yes.
Awesome. I think I fixed the problem. I am a computer hacker wizard god genius in the flesh.
As you said that, you got a tiny bit robot-y, but it's okay.
God damn it.
No, you're doing okay. Make sure you come down into, yeah, there you are. Ooh. How'd you get a frost trap all the way up here?
I can put it wherever.
But it's like way up on top of the wall.
Oh, I didn't even notice. Yeah, it's on top of the... I don't know. That's awesome. Whoa. You know what I've realized, though? We have not came across the hard part yet. We haven't really struggled too much yet.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it also helps us that we're... Oh, I guess it helps our power level that we're exploring like everywhere in the game.
True.
Because these guys right now are way lower level than, well, not way lower, they're level 12, but they're lower level than us.
Yeah, that's a good point. And it's weird too, because like I feel like we're just burning through the game, but I mean we're doing it at a pretty good pace, so I don't know.
But yeah, like I said, it'll really be like the first act or so is not too much of a challenge. It's when we get to the next one that things start to pick up, and then they go from there.
What is this?
This poor dude got kidnapped by occultists, and they ripped out all of his insides. He actually has a pretty good line when he tells you about it. I forget the exact wording. Oh, wait, here we go, yeah. Don't waste your time on me, my valuables are going to nobody, blah, blah, blah. Oh, he doesn't say it here. He says something along the lines of, like, all my best parts have already been taken from them, or by them. So, yeah, he's just dying. And then he tells us we actually found his stash yesterday in one of the previous episodes, but he tells us where to find, like, a bunch of his stuff that he stashed since we killed the people that killed him. But we already got it. We didn't need his advice.
We already took your shit, fool. Check yourself.
We already jacked your crap.
Alright. On to the foggy bank.
Alright, right or left? You choose the way. Alright, left it is.
Because, you know, lefty is the old reliable. I don't know what I mean by that.
I was going to say, I don't understand anything about what you just said.
I was hoping you'd be like, yeah, I know what you mean, and then I would pretend like I knew what I was talking about.
Okay, I'm sorry. Let's do it again.
No, you ruined it.
Damn. I wanted round 2, man. I could fix this.
We always want round 2, but our body says no. It's just I can only handle the first round. That's the sex joke.
Why you always gotta have it gone sexual, man?
Because I got sexual healing, sexual tension.
I gotta make that like a title of at least one of these videos. At least one of these videos is gonna be titled "Gone Sexual."
Ooh, what's up, quest, dude? Need some expas.
Alright, he's just a prisoner, and he's like, hey, help me, and we're like, we can send you back to town, and he's like, cool, and then we send him back to town.
Hopefully they hang him when he goes back to town. Screw that guy.
Yeah, that asshole. Let's go in this cave. This cave.
Hold on, I'm checking all these dead bodies for their body bits.
Good idea. You should always rob dead bodies. It's a pro tip for all the kids out there. You ever find a dead body? Kick it, it'll release a lot of loot.
Yes. That's the truth.
That's the kind of knowledge that you can only get from double dads. You need 2 dads to get that much knowledge. If you've only got 1 dad, that's not enough to know about kicking dead bodies.
No. One dad only knows about the dead body. The other dad knows about kicking it. You know what I mean?
Yep.
This way you need both of them.
That's actually where the phrase "kicking it" comes from. Kicking dead bodies.
Oh. Yeah?
Yeah. True facts. Here on Double Dads.
Just like your high school nicknames, like Skid Park.
That's not a true fact. We didn't even hang out in high school because we lived like, not 3 hours, like an hour and a half away from each other.
Well, you graduated high school when I was like 5 years old, so.
Oh yeah, that's how old you were when that happened. I forgot about that.
Yeah. I'm just a young buck, you know what I mean?
You're just a young man. Nobody loves you.
No, that was me, guys, because I'm a poor boy. Where'd you go?
I was trying to do like some kind of connection there, Danny. Why you gotta screw up my lyric connection?
Because I'm just a poor boy, nobody. Nope, that's not the lyrics. Never mind. You're right.
No, I think it is. I think it is. I'm just a poor boy from a poor from a poor family. Something. Yeah. It's been a long time since I listened. Okay. I love Queen, but I'm not good at remembering lyrics or song names at all, except for Bohemian Rhapsody. But I still don't remember the lyrics.
There's this new challenge that like they're doing on Facebook. All like the police force and stuff from different areas. There's like a lip sync challenge. And they're like, I don't know, man. It's crazy. They're getting really into it.
Lip sync challenges are not new challenges, though.
Well, no, not like it's just new because it's like all the police stations are doing it. I don't know how it started or originated, but like people are sharing them and shit. And one of them, they were doing that song, so that's why I was thinking about it. But...
They were pulling the "Hello, fellow kids" routine.
Yeah, true.
I don't
Hello,
know,
we are hip.
You should like us. I've seen some police forces that pull that off well, but most of them is just like really cringy.
Yeah. The two I saw were pretty okay. Like, oh, it's a big old fucking guy. Hey, dude, what up, Brett?
I saw yesterday, I don't remember what company it was. I think it was like Verizon or something. They used an Orly meme. Do you remember the Oh Really Owl from like 8 years ago?
Oh, yeah.
They used
Wow.
one of those to like try to be cool and hip, and I was like, what?
They're a little behind. That's funny.
Oh, I gotta go back to town because my inventory is full.
Mine is completely full as well. Let's go back. I'm not using your portal this time because your portal's for dirty hippies.
I love dirty hippies. Why you gotta be hating on dirty hippies, huh?
Because they don't believe in the internet and they can't hear that I'm hating on them.
Fair enough. They don't know what the internet is.
I feel vindicated, righteous. Thank you. Continue. All right. Those are my options, by the way.
I thought that it was like the conversation you had with that guy. Continue. All right. Written by the game producer's 5-year-old kid. I'm gonna go over here real quick.
I'ma be.
No, you're not. You're gonna be nothing.
Hey, frick you, dude.
Freaky!
It's just heckin' crazy around here.
Better be heavy crazy.
Molten walkers. Those are good.
Those.
They make fire when I walk.
Make fire when I walk.
This is Mayblade's cloth strap of scorched runes. Now that's a mouthful. Shut up.
You know what else is a mouthful? D's
Not
nuts.
you. No, you're the worst. Hey, I got this Destroyer's Ruined Bone of the Void. Do you want it? It's like a wand or some shit.
Are you asking me if I want your bone, Danny? Or sorry,
You know what?
Ryco?
I'm selling it. That's it.
Wait, I want your bone. Give it to me.
Wow.
Oh wait, it's offhand. Never mind. I don't want that. It's garbo.
I am gonna take what you just said and cut it into something, and every time you're like, we're at a family gathering, I'm just gonna play it. It's gonna be like, I want your bone. I hope you're excited.
I didn't realize that as I was saying it. I was like, oh, that was an awful thing to say.
Man.
Oh, goodness.
Dude, look at this shit. Look at my feet. I'm on fire.
That's amazing. That is so cool. Also, I feel like I should point out at this juncture that I previously was giving Verizon or whoever a hard time for making an Orly meme, and I just made a D's nuts joke in 2018.
Showing your age, bro.
I can't help it. I'm an aged man.
It's okay.
Purging putrid necklace of the Aether. Oh, that'd be really good if
I
I
think,
was
like-
subclass occultist. You ignored the Sith altar, by the way. Sorry, go on.
What altar?
The one that
Oh,
I
I
just...
definitely did. I didn't even see it. I was gonna say is I think like you get to an age where like, I mean it just depends on different people, but you just get tired of trying to keep up with what is hip and new and exciting. It's just like and then you just start getting stubborn to it. So you're just like, these kids nowadays. Like, I kind of get that way sometimes. Like, I don't use Instagram, and I really don't use Snapchat very much. Like, have them, but I don't use them. So I'm just like, these kids and their Instagram and Snapchat and blah
Their
blah 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 blah.
Instagrams and their chat snaps.
Yeah, it's just like, I don't know. I just choose to not want to participate because I want to be a cranky old man.
I don't even have an Instagram or a chapsnat.
A chap
A
snap?
chapsnat.
That sounds like an STD.
The only reason why I know, like, anything about what kids these days do is because my students tell me, and then they make fun of me for not knowing.
Makes sense.
I can't blame them. It's what I would do if I was a fellow kid. But I am not a fellow kid. I am a fellow old man. Joke's on them, though. Time's on my side. Someday they will be my age, and then the ball will be in my court. I will have the advantage.
But you're not good at sports, so you're not going to be able to do anything with the ball.
You know what, Danny? Wait a minute. Why do I have a little rift dog following me around? Do you see this?
Yes.
This is not a summon of mine.
Oh, he disappeared. Maybe one of yours... I don't know, maybe somebody has like a mind control or something?
Yeah, I did put on some new items. Maybe like this does it. Reckless Guardian. Oh yeah, there we go. I have a 5% chance to call forth a Reckless Guardian with strong attacks.
Wow, 5%? And you got it? That's pretty crazy. 5%'s not a...
Well, consider how much. Consider how much you attack, dude. Look at that. Like
I
I
attack
just.
once every 5 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Dude, that thing that you cast on the ground that makes those fucking poison little shooty boops looks like a butthole. It looks like a butthole just pooping out green.
But
Look at
your
that.
butthole has spikes sticking out of it.
Yes! It's to keep away all the predators.
What's wrong with your butthole?
I was born that way. Doesn't everybody have those? Now you're making me feel so self-conscious about my butt spikes.
Are you the subject of that famous song, I Was Born This Way? I was born
No.
this way with spikes in
trying to
my
cut back.
butthole. You can't make fun of me because I was born this way. That's that song,
I was
man.
trying to cut back on the singing, okay? And by the way, I'm in the cave.
Oh, okay, let me... I think that's the cave we just came out of, though, isn't it?
God damn it. Hey, I was just testing you.
You know what I forgot to do again? Start the timer.
Well, it's been like, I don't know, maybe 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah, it hasn't
Maybe.
been that long, I don't think. We'll go for like 5 minutes on this episode. Episode 3 was a super extra long episode, so it's okay if this one ends up a little bit short somehow.
What was it, like 45?
It was like about 40, yeah, it was a pretty long one.
That's not bad.
But like, good 5 or 10 minutes of that was us just being back in downtown talking about skills and junk.
Take that.
That was unprofessional, Danny. Don't you know this is the most... Ooh, blue item. The most professional recording that anybody has ever done in the history of YouTube, and now you have sullied it with your belch. Ugh. Unacceptable.
That's my deep sigh of
Regret for everything you've
Yeah.
done in life.
yes.
To wrong me.
Okay, there's a little mark over here that I have not explored. My OCD is kicking in. I must go grab it, and then we can move further into the forest.
Move
And
on.
good thing I did. There's a polished emerald over here. I haven't put any of that shit in my gear yet. The
Me neither.
stuff you can get.
It's not worth it with low-level gear, man. I mean, it's low-level
But
gear.
you get so much of it though that it's like, I mean, you might as well. I've got so much of it in my inventory already that I'm
You
just not using.
You say that now. Later on in the game, you use those things for like crafting recipes. You need a bunch of them to turn into like higher level stuff.
Oh,
Yeah, don't
well then I'll save them if there's a purpose for them later.
don't waste
didn't know
that
there
shit
was.
on low level stuff. It's not worth it. Oh,
What
here's.
is it?
I mean, we could repair this, or we can go through the tunnel down below. It is up to you.
I'm gonna repair it just cause, but I'm still gonna go through the tunnel because I like the
Okay.
XP and the extra stuff.
Fair enough. Nothing over here. Okay.
We haven't found a secret spot since that one you found in like episode 2 or 3.
There's not a huge amount of like super secret spots. There's some, but they pop up every now and then. Scallybobs. Spiky butthole. Get him, spiky butthole.
Get him, Spike. Oh, hey. Okay, those are just your skeletons. God damn it, they freak me out.
Hey, at least you don't
like I'm
mistake
getting...
them for me, because I always mistake them for you. Is it too late, by the way, to rename David into Spiky Butthole?
Yeah, I'm sorry, he's David. He's fan favorite.
Okay.
Even though these haven't even been released yet, breaking the fourth wall, he's the fan favorite.
Episode 2 is titled Meet David, so it would be awkward if I had to change that to Meet Spiky Butthole.
And David doesn't even have a spiky butthole. If anything, Dave is Belch.
David's
Pukes all
Belch.
over everybody.
That was just like the entire sentence you had there. If anything, David's Belch.
David is Belch. Because he pukes green, dude. Come on.
David is Belch.
Me no use lot words, cause time wasted when word use.
I like how you separated out waste and id, even though it's the same word.
Shut up. I'm still waking up. Give me a break.
You don't get no breaks. I don't have no Kit Kat bars for you. Dad jokes.
Ah, we ain't got no dynamite. Dynamite.
Dynamite!
Dynamite!
Yeah, we gotta come back here once we get to Act 2 and we get a bunch of dynamite, because that's actually like a little secret area where you can get a bunch of loot. All the loot.
The loot. Okay. I don't know if you do this too, but when I play, so in case nobody knows, but when you level up, you get 3 skill points, and you can put them in whatever you want, obviously. I like to stash a couple, so like I won't use them for like 2 or 3 levels, that way I can put like 7 or 8 skill points down at once. I don't know why I do it, it
just makes you feel powerful.
Yeah, it moistens me up, if you know what I mean.
I put that shit into points immediately.
It's probably the smart thing to do.
I'm jonesing for those points at all times. Eating up that food. Oh, by the way, I found out there are hotkeys, and by found out, I mean I looked online, so I was pretty sure they were. I just couldn't remember what they were. For potions. E uses energy potions, and R uses health potions.
Oh, maybe because I have full health. Okay, whatever. That makes sense.
Whatever,
I was like, those are not working. This cave looks confusing.
It is really confusing. I don't like it. Oh, check this out. Check this out. Speaking of little secrets, there's a tiny secret over here. Anytime you go off the map like this, it's a secret.
Ooh.
Like I said, it's a tiny one. It's not that good. Hey, like I said, it's a tiny secret. Tiny like your wiener. No, not having it.
No.
Not impressed.
I was gonna say something inappropriate, but I'm going to save it.
I think
this is A+ commentary.
I think I know exactly what you were gonna say, because I considered saying it too, and then I was like, nope, that would be inappropriate.
I like how we just draw the line at that being inappropriate when we've said like a bunch of random bullshit.
You know what? We gotta have standards, man. Everybody
True.
needs standards, and those are ours.
Fair enough. And speaking of that, I gotta go back to town.
All right.
I am full.
We'll use that as a stopping opportunity for the episode as well. And then I'll confirm that we're talking about the same thing that would have been inappropriate. All right, let's hit up town here. All right, and then do you want to do our outro? Because once again, you are better at these things than I am.
Oh, Johnny on the spot. This is not where I need to go. This is not town. Get me out of here. All right. Well, thank you guys for coming out. We appreciate you spending your valuable time watching this video and hanging out with us. And, as always, like I say, I think at the end of every episode, we love you from the bottom of our heart. Goodbye.
Your time is not valuable, and you should be honored that we're even here for you.
Wow.
Boy.